Auburn, baby. We need to win this game.
At what point does a salad become a salad?
Yeah.
Is it when you add fried chicken, wontons, citrus vinaigrette?
Last week of the season.
Egg roll?
Bless you.
Clearly the egg roll. Yep, sure.
On this campus, the legends literally cement their handprints on the legacy just a few steps away from Bryant-Denny Stadium. This is the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers.
I can't help but go back to the old school, nigga. That new school shit on it made my head hurt after a little while. All that spinning block, spinning beans, all that shit.
Alabama about to kick off to get things started. On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. So the Auburn Tigers will have some work to do after that short return. You have to live with this result every second of every day for the next year, guys.
Some of the greatest sports talk radio takes place in the state of Alabama because of the rivalry and the trash talk that goes on between Auburn fans and Alabama fans. It is must-listen radio, David. It's incredible.
And it's must-watch TV. Like, no matter what the records are, it seems like it's always a good game. The hate runs deep, and it is a great game to call.
This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long, it's loose. Well, look what I found.
Come on, we got that.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense.
We got that fumble, fellas.
Looking for a
There you
gap.
go.
It's Cobb. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot.
There's now about to keep up on the edge.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going
They got all 3? Yeah, he hit all 3.
And I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. So Alabama's offense will have its first possession of the game. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
And it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver, we got a showdown.
Yeah, let's be honest, David. Most defenses don't have a dude like that, a quarterback, that could do that in a game like this. But this matchup is unique, and it's going to really determine the outcome of the game.
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Just feeds the running back. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully, get the first down, and that's all it takes.
Last time these two clashed in the Iron Bowl, it was the Tide winning a classic.
And the Tide have done a great job in recent history of owning Auburn, doing a great job of winning this series. But they respect them every single day. They know they won last year, but every year there's a healthy level of respect for this Auburn Tiger team.
Yeah, and I think back to last year's game for Alabama, it was the best players making the big plays late in the game. And This game this year is littered with game changers on both sidelines. Both Auburn and Alabama have the guys that can break this game wide open. So we're going to see a great one here.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
Finds his man, it's Miller. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. They're threatening to score and they'll throw it. Looking to scramble. Got some room into the goal.
Oh, I thought he fumbled it.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bama! The best way I can think of to describe this cat, he's like a human get-out-of-jail-free card. He'll make it work no matter the circumstance.
And so as a defense, Reese, I mean, you've got to be aware of what this guy is doing at all times. I mean, when he's not just staying in the pocket and he takes off, you've got to have bodies flying to the football. Stop worrying about those wide receivers because this guy's dangerous with his legs.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a grip.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
These two rivals first played in 1893, but there was nearly a half-century, guys, when they didn't play each other because they got in a fight over, among other things, gate receipts.
Yeah, listen, I've been lucky enough to broadcast this game before, and I'll never forget being in Bryant-Denny Stadium and just feeling the energy. It was just completely different versus anything I'd ever seen in college football before. David, there's a different meaning to this game for both of these schools in the state of Alabama.
Yeah, off he goes. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
And that is such great execution by this offense. 3rd down and 2. They know they're running the football, but they were physical. Great job creating a little bit of space. Not only do you get the first down, you chew up a bunch more yards too. Nice execution by this offense.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Scanning the field, it's Thorne. The throw to the outside is complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. Couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that one.
He breaks a tackle. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
Come on.
Finally make the stop, but the big line is ready to move those sticks for the first down.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front of the side.
On the gun, he'll try to throw. yard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
This defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
He's going. Takes it
I know.
touchdown Auburn.
And what did I start for this offense? The throw game getting worked, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Ready to try the point after. Right down the middle. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. He'll bring it out. It's Adams. Not a lot of space.
In this song, I don't give a fuck. We ain't covering shit. Yeah,
They
this
need
is
to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast.
Oh,
Their
it's going
defense
over.
right now is top.
Yeah,
I think that's the
good.
difficulty being a
Good.
player. I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back and forth type game. So a lot to process and think about.
Looking to throw, it's Milrow. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
That's a really nice job plucking that pass. I don't know if another school has done as good a job as Alabama in recent years as bringing in top-level talent at the wide receiver position. When you think of guys like Julio Jones, Amari Cooper, Jerry Jeudy, Devontae Smith, this guy looks like he could be on the field with all those guys, too. He's got speed. He's got the ability to play the football out of the air. What a big-time weapon. How nice is it to play quarterback with this guy?
Getting some heat. Hey, get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little
Run the nigga out of water. You in the down, they go for that.
Because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but they
I'm doing that nigga, you'll hope for that. I'm sorry.
didn't get the sack.
I was like, we love him, Carvin.
You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now.
We got Robin.
makes the grab. It's Miller. He gets the job done on third down. They
There's a lot of damn water. Be down here for so. We
That's why
can
for the
get
offensive
so.
coordinator, you've got to find as
In
many
the
ways
night
as
cover,
possible
that 30
to
and
get
kill
this
was
guy
so.
going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage.
What the
Doesn't need
fuck?
to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right
I
there.
love that shit. I gotta put that, start that over. I love that shit. That's my shit, though. Especially because I love goddamn salt right. That's what I said. He let out them shots. This time been blocked. We let out them cars.
Really good looking ball. You know, the legacy Alabama has in the running back position. It's ridiculous. Mark Ingram won a Heisman, obviously. Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs.
They song I don't give a fuck.
Alexander, who I played against back in the
This
day.
shit I love. You
All
tell
these
me
guys
shit.
had speed. All these guys had vision and quickness. And this guy right here has
shit
all
up.
of those traits himself. Just another big-time talent in the Crimson Tide backfield.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches.
No, it's one I love.
Break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones.
Really
Send it to
good.
them, stay balanced.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. On the option. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
When we talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody opened downfield, and he just decided to take it.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On the option. And now on the
Bullshit.
scoops it up, still a live ball.
Doesn't always
That
seem
is
like that ball
bullshit.
is on the ground for like 30 seconds. You got 17 guys
That's
running
it.
in.
It's a
When they get the football, offense, very lucky to get that football back.
The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute
And
warning.
then they got water. You know they down there, go for that.
Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try.
Go over that. I'm sorry.
This will be a bit of a challenge.
Yeah, this time this time the block. We love them cars. Yeah, they thought about robbing.
Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And with that,
We done real for sure. We did really good for sure.
so after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Here he comes with the return. And the returner will be brought down. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing.
Oh, they bullshitted me.
To be physically pounded. The run
They
is
made
coming.
me keep
You know
going.
it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do.
Well,
That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting the push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Caught in the backfield, it's Hunter. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. This offense has a second down play. Looking for a man, it's Thorne. Pressure coming. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play.
That's not Lamar Jackson back there scrambling around. This is a guy the defense felt like if we can get him out of the pocket and flush him, we can get after him and chase him, bring him down. And they did that one pretty easy there, getting the sack.
Gonna run it. It's Hunter. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the returner will be dragged down. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown.
And just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little.
Gonna take a shot. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away passing.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. He fires one deep over the middle. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And that's just a force by the quarterback. They're throwing it into cover 3. It's a zone coverage. And if you're going to try to throw it deep down the middle, you need another route to occupy the safety and take it away.
You got to hit
That's just
the decline shit.
an interception for him.
Out of the backfield, he's open. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Oh, they block it.
Good shit.
That's a line
We
ball.
blocked that
Defense
hole.
has it. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, from Tuscaloosa to the Plains,
Oh,
there
okay.
were some
I was in the Army too. I
and
was
some
flying.
original fan bases enjoying a soda pop
Yeah.
and a lot of trash talk in this battle between the Tide and
Oh yeah. Well, about the same. During 2009, got out 2012.
based on the comparison between
was just in Alaska and Colorado.
Average yard per play. How can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in Penn. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Alabama and Auburn plays out.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Fielded in the end zone, it's Adams. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the
I was airborne the whole time. Fort Campbell, they do want you to be there. So.
Scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think it just gets frustrating, man. You got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense is.
Look out! He's run out of bounds. Before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
And a nice run there. The defense finally makes the stop.
Coaches always harp about staying.
I ain't go to Campbell, but I went to Arizona school, but it wasn't mandatory, but I was airborne the whole time because I was trying to go to regiment. I went through RIP. I was in RIP, did RIPs for like 6 months straight trying to get in. I kept filling the written test. I think they call that shit RAS 1 now or some shit. RAS fucking shit.
Auburn Tiger defender.
Yeah, it was RIP when I was doggone going through that whole.
Single team him, double team him up front. He was playing D-tackle. And offenses just didn't have an answer for him. This guy right here, there's times where he flashes a little bit of that negative ability.
And I tell you what, when you got a guy that is that good at dissecting your defense, nice job by the defense. Bringing him up, speeding up the
when I was stationed at Fort Carson, I was in Tim's group back on there. I was still trying to go back to the Ranger shit, but they wanted me to do the collection shit over Rangers, so I ended up signing up for that shit, but didn't get a chance to go because I got kicked back the other drug court. But yeah, my purpose of the Army shit, I couldn't catch my oldest brother in rank because he was in there forever, so I was trying to do everything that he fucked up on. So he couldn't pass Ranger school and shit, so I was trying to pass it and had a head on him and that shit.
Basically, you can't be
come on.
That's what makes it so hard to defend because if you do one thing, he's going to do the other thing. If you do the other thing, he's going to do the other.
He couldn't swim. I ain't had no problem with that.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Oh no, you think you know how to? You think you know how to swim? You take one of these swim takes. And you get fucking smoked, motherfucking an hour prior to even having to take that motherfucker. Then you in full clothes and boots, shit undone so water can get inside the shit as you swim. Like, nah, that shit ain't no hope.
Knowing that we're trying to only block him with one.
He'll bring it back. It's Adams. He'll get it to about the 25.
Yeah, I remember. I still talk to him from time to time. But he was only in that bitch for about 8 months here. Or he got kicked the fuck out of that bitch.
Premium Jesse in every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep just to try to generate a first down.
And they were in and out.
The other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing that get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to build.
He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 25. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't fight
tough
They
grab.
get it down to the 21. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to do. Like the line blocks for a certain hole.
That's what.
Get what was
That's what that nigga money bag coming at big 30.
Situation really good on the next down.
Back to the ground with the running back.
Yeah.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this defense obviously knows they have to be able to stop the run now in the second half if they're going to win this game. You wonder if they were able to make some tweaks and some adjustments at halftime. Maybe getting some more bodies close to the line of scrimmage to give themselves a chance.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Already proven reliable. Once he'll try a second field goal, this one a 37-yarder. It is good. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Cobb. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
I just find it crazy, like, how when you first start fucking with a motherfucker, you turn them up and shit, passing chains out to them, they hit with the, I'ma die about this shit, nigga better not play with you. And then when niggas get it dropping and the smoke get heavy, it ain't your beef now. I ain't saying you niggas say fuck them other niggas yet, but you won't say fuck me cause you make it sweet. All this shit happening at once. I need to smoke me a blood. Been let down before, but I hate when I already knew from the jump. I said, I've been hurt for real, scarred for real, it is what it is.
Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Oh, come on.
Running toward the tape. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
Yeah, it was explosive, but shoot, Reese could have run through that hole. I mean, it was wide open. He didn't have to break anybody's ankle.
Let's go.
Intercepted.
Devontae Smith, let's go.
He's wrapped up.
I just feel like it come time when you gotta but after this, I ain't doing no more speaking on this. I ain't talking wrestling with nobody. Shit really being real, but I ain't going for no motherfucker trying to blend my image up. Just put all kind of bullshit on my line. You know what I'm saying? Thinking I'm too high long. You don't supposed to be worried about this. Keep doing this and doing that now. Don't play with me. I ain't that. I ain't know. And then I ain't gonna say no when you want me to say it. I'm speaking on it when I feel like it.
Return on the pick.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Here comes that Alabama offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. We've got this 3rd down play to open the quarter. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the first down.
As an offense, you've got the lead. You've had success running the football. You hope that this play is just a blip because you know you're going to have to lean on your bell cow running back to ice this game and close it.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Gets rid of it. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. And he steps out of bounds after a nickel run and picking up the first down.
That was such a risky call. With the lead late in the game, to go for it on fourth down, that could have been disaster if they don't get it. But with the conversion, now the question, is that enough to ice this thing and win the game?
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
That's a big stop for the defense. The running back has had so much success. You're down in the football game. You need to get the ball back to your offense. You create a play like this. This will get the fires going, get the juices going. Now we got to go get a few more.
And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. From the gun, the ground game. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of gains all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things.
Yeah, they just got the ball back. Like, I don't know, 13.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. He's looking to pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on fourth down. Auburn sends out the punting unit. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. He's looking to throw it. Got it set up on the outside. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game. But when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life.
That nigga young boy finna be gone for a minute, ain't he?
In the passing game as well. You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
Yeah.
They'll run the option. Now the toss.
Do the same drugs and guns.
He picked up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch?
He's looking at some like some real time.
Dominated at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Quarterback checking off. Looking for a man. It's Milrow. On the move, he fires. It's called downfield. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock.
Yeah.
This offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
Yeah.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion.
On the album, I really like it, that third aid, baby, for real.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
It's really important at this point of the game late that they at least get a field goal here to make this a 2-possession game. So they're staying conservative. They're running the football, keeping it on the ground to execute that idea.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Well, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They move the tight end all over. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And they did not let him get to that 1st down line. It'll bring up a call here. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
Yeah.
He got it.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on the 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to management. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the returner is stopped. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Back to throw, it's Thorne. They're bringing heat. He's got his man. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Looking to move it through the air. Feeling some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And here comes
Hit him in his fucking mouth.
there he goes down again. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, trying to find his man. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Here comes that Alabama offense. Final minute, this game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out and execute.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
This has been a disaster for the offense down close to the goal line. The 1st snap, they get sacked. The 2nd snap, they're lucky it wasn't picked, throwing that one into coverage. Here you go on 3rd down. They're going to have to throw for it. You better be careful. QB's got to make a good decision.
It's complete to the left. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown tie.
Yeah. Gonna get on up out of here.
As Alabama starts to pull away from Auburn.
Yeah, and Alabama handling the moment. Obviously, we know they got great players, great tradition, but handling the moment in the air, big stage, a lot of hatred, doing a great job of handling all of that.
And Alabama knew coming into this game, just throw the records out.
Motherfucking, what it is, man, I don't know.
He's got it. 2-point try is good as
Even my offline joints, I be catching them with you.
Lining up to cover the kick
I don't
after
know.
that touchdown drive. And here's the return. And the returner goes down. This drive will open from the 15. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
It's really hard to win football games when you're one-dimensional offensively, and that's the case. They just have not been able to get anything going, throwing it deep down the field. They haven't won their one-on-one matchups. Quarterback has missed some throws, and as a result, in the fourth quarter, they barely have 100 yards passing, and that's why they're losing.
The offense has got to find something here in the fourth quarter. You can tell, pressing a little bit. They need that big play. They want that big play to try to make this game a better ball game. Took the shot. Unsuccessful, but I wouldn't be surprised if they take some more of those.
Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure, they're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
They bring him down. Strong effort by the coverage team, and that's how they'll put a period on this one. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm,
Yes, sir.
confident, and David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry
what
games.
you
The
say?
emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
$33 to be exact.
I'm at the honey house, next to the dirty house, blowing loud. They like turn it down. All the killers in the hood, bro, they fuck with me. Cause I can get you pounds of pee right there on Carter Street. Damn, so I spelled my name wrong, and I ain't talking raw. All I do is a move, 7 pounds of food. Sit back, watch me move as I move. Like swing, shots right, we gon' fuck 'em up. Drop the work, watch it jump like you fell the dust. In the trap, going ham, doing the bacon wrong. While my nigga on the stove, he just bacon wrong. He don't call my phone, dog, I don't chicken talk. I'm on the block with a drum, try to down slow. Try house going up, so I'm making moves. And in the trap, when it drops, I'm 52. 5 seconds, break it down, we booming at the trap house. You really looking for the pound, come meet me at the trap house. You really looking for that dope, come meet me at the trap house. Burn your ass right on the post, try me at the trap house, the trap house. Yeah, I'm at the trap house, the trap house. Yeah, I'm at the trap house, the trap house. Yeah, I'm at the trap house, the trap house. Yeah, I'm at the trap house. The trap house doing numbers, I'm fresh off the bell. And I play the game smart, I don't pitch and tell. I don't pitch and tell. I don't pitch and tell. So if your ass get down, I don't sit and sell. And my dog on the block, wanna flex a little. Cause everybody off a body like a flex a little. Try how.